Hey Jim,
What are we doing, buddy?
what got you into metal detecting?
Haha. What got me into it was I was watching a lot of old video and some of the first YouTube videos of metal detectors and different people, especially New England, and I said I had to have one.
Did you start off bottle dump digging or metal detecting, Jim?
Metal detecting.
Metal detecting. What got you into bottles?
I found a couple small ones metal detecting. I started talking to some local people and talking about dump sites and bottles. And one of my neighbors, when I first moved into my new house, was telling me that as a kid, they would go over this bank and there was millions of bottles and cars and stuff. From that point, I had to go check it out. And after I did that, it was all over.
Metal detecting, bottle digging, finding relics, traveling New England, friends.
Yeah, the friends are the best part. That's why I've been doing mostly metal detecting. Not a lot of guys like to bottle dig.
All right, Jim. Well, I'm glad to have you along today. Let's go find some relics.
Let's get it done.
We're back at it again, huh?
Yes, sir.
We are hitting some cornfields along the Connecticut River. Hopefully we can get into some relics today. We have been swinging up until this point, haven't really hit a whole lot. Stay tuned, and if we find anything, we'll be sure to bring it to you. After digging that hole there and having the plug fall apart on me, I did notice right off the bat, this little guy rolling around. It's an old musket ball, and it appears to have been fired. It looks like it hit something at one point. I'm on the relics. I'm going to put this in the pocket and keep on moving. Right out of there, pop that. Now, I'm not sure if that's a button or if that's a coin. So I'm going to pop that out of there, and let's see what we got. I don't feel any spots where a shank would be, and it doesn't look like there's a shank mark anywhere. So perhaps it's an old Indian head penny. Hopefully it's not a stinking Lincoln, but I'll need to give it a quick field clean here and see if I can identify this. As you can tell, it is very, very difficult to get any kind of detail on that. I'm not 100% sure that's a coin. It has the thickness of a penny, but I can't really tell if that's a shank mark or not. So with the years of fertilizer and dirt and everything that's just cemented on here, I'm going to need to let this dry for some time. I'll pick at it later with a toothpick and see if there's any detail that pops through. But based on the thickness of that and the way it rang, I'm going to call it an Indian head penny for now. I'm going to use my imagination a little bit. And I could be right, I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe a hub to a wagon wheel. Digging away here. And out pops this relic. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Looks like some kind of decorative piece, maybe something to a, I don't know, to be honest. It does look like it's broken right there. Maybe it extended off and it doubled what that was. But either way, that's an old relic, and it shows that perhaps we're in the right area. That is part of an old suspender clasp. So these fields were definitely worked a lot back when. That one has a little fancy around it. Unfortunately, it's just a piece of one. But maybe I can find the rest of it. I'm going to continue on down this row and we'll see if I can find anything else. Yeah. So Jim's saying he's got a couple things over here he wanted to show me. What do you got, Jim?
Yeah, I got, well, the first target was this beautiful square nail. I just wanted to see what the sound was causing. You know, it was causing a lot of sound on my detector. Look at that. I don't think it was used.
Oh, wow.
It's not even hammered on. It's just dropped.
That's cool. What else you got, bud?
I got this little button.
Oh, yeah.
That was ringing up weird. I think the shank, not sure, but the shank looks a little messed up, but.
I see that too.
But it's pretty.
Nice little tomback.
Yeah.
That's colonial.
There's stuff in here for sure.
Very nice, Jim. Let's see the front of this here.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
There's some iron and stuff in here. This field's got a lot of life in it.
Absolutely. We're on to something here, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Yeah. Nice warm day for it, too.
Yep, absolutely. I wish it stayed later longer.
Yep. That's the unfortunate part. It's going to get dark soon, but we'll keep at it until then. How about that, Jim?
That sounds good.
Well, the day's dragging on, but the relics are still popping out of the ground. Unfortunately, this suspender clasp broke in my hand when I picked it up. It's just been mangled from years of plowing and whatever else has been going on in this field. Jim and I are going to continue on, and hopefully we'll be able to find more stuff like this. I just hope that it's not as busted and broken as this suspender clasp is. I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Well, there's something I wasn't expecting to find way down here. It's an old wagon, kid's toy. And just to give you an idea, it's way out here, way down over the banks of any housing and developments, farms, or anything else. And yeah, just hanging out down here. Kind of cool. I'll put it in the pocket and keep on moving. Swinging away, and I came across this. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it looks like it could be a bottle. Some kind of something. Let me see if I can get this out in one piece here.
Oh.
That's a cattle bone. That's not a bottle, Jim.
That's a Fred Flintstone burger.
Oh, well. Well, as the day winds down here on a beautiful October evening, Jim and I are going to start working our way back to the vehicle and call it a day. If people wanted to come over to your Instagram account, what would they have to type in to find all the cool things that you find around New England?
Montshiredigger.
Montshiredigger.
And there's some YouTube stuff. I'm working on more.
Now your YouTube stuff is Montshiredigger as well, correct?
Correct.
Hop on over, check out a lot of the stuff that Jim finds. He finds incredible bottles, old relics, coins. He's always out finding something. We're going to be working our way back to the vehicles before the sun hits the horizon. We're going to call it a day. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting a little thirsty.
Thirsty, hungry. So we're going to call it a day. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Please check back for future episodes. If you haven't subscribed yet already, please do so. Jim and I are going to continue to go on adventures throughout New England. And as always, thank you for watching and happy hunting.